Helen, I want you to, whoop and cheer as if, I don't know, you're some sort of crack whore. Which you're not, obviously, right? But whoop and cheer, and it'll spread from you around the room, and I'll welcome the next act on stage named Stephen Upsall, just doing a short spot for us. So, here you go, Helen, on the count of 3, please. 1, 2, 3! Yes! Put it on the stage, Stephen Upsall!
Hello, Oxford. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, I'm Stephen Upsall. Runner-up in the 2004 West Kent Bruce Willis lookalike competition. Yeah, I didn't make it through to the national finals in the end, unfortunately, because no one would believe that Bruce Willis would actually live in Tunbridge Wells, which is where I'm from. And I kind of happy to be here because I think Oxford and Tunbridge Wells are quite similar in many ways. I think quite posh with a desperately unpleasant chum undercurrent somewhere lurking. And I don't know how the recession has affected Oxford. I almost said Oxbridge for some reason. Oxford. I don't know, it's affected Tunbridge Wells quite a lot. You'd be surprised, but it has hit Tunbridge Wells very hard. For example, 3G coverage is very patchy. Very patchy. Oh yeah, we're getting 3 meg downlinks in Tunbridge Wells. 3 megs, I know, pathetic. Never do the 3 meg joke ever again. No, we had a thing at work. We had you had your red nose thing, your comic relief and jeans for jeans stuff. My boss wanted to organise a day to raise awareness of the recession and homelessness and the redundancies. So we had just have a medium macchiato day, which was good. I'm hoping we'll have 20 more of them. No, that was all. That was a bad pun. But yeah, just to give you some biographical information, I spent half my career in the British Army. I was in the Army for the first half of my career. Is that a clap of support or another squaddy? No, I'm not a hero. Me a hero? No, I was in the Cold War, not the hot one. I was in the army in the late 80s and 90s, and the only battles I fought were battles against alcoholism and chlamydia. I remember you now. But yeah, I do try to keep up army fitness levels. I think a lot of squaddies when they leave do try to keep up their fitness, and I do go to the gym quite a lot. I was in the gym the other day, and there's a fantastic new machine there, a brilliant machine. I was on it for half an hour, got 4 Kit Kats, and an umbongo. But yeah, well, I was in the army. I mean, if anyone was going to heckle, you got to obviously bear in mind that I'm a trained killer. Well, I say trained killer. I was in the Royal Signals. Hats. But someone just shouted hats. Does anyone know what sort of heckle that is? Someone just shouted hat. Yes, I was in the Royal Signals, which means I could throw a phone at you or whip you with an antenna. Obviously, an omnidirectional one. I'm not a sadist. And then my career kind of took a bit of a bump because I ended up a few years later, after leaving the army, of ending up in prison for a short while. Nothing to worry about. It wasn't not any sort of list or anything like that. It was just one of those things. I always remember the first day in prison. I got sat down by the senior screw, and he said, just to dispel any rumours, young man, we don't use soap in prison anymore. Don't use soap. We use shower gel. Didn't really give it another thought, and until a few days later when I realised it acted as a very good lubricant. So then I got to do some charity work after I did all that, and I started doing the Samaritans. I don't know if anyone here has done the Samaritans or support them. It's a very noble cause, and if you've got spare time, you should do it. I kind of didn't really get on with it, but obviously being voluntary work, if you don't fancy going in, you don't go in. Like, I rang up sick to the Samaritans, but they talked me out of it. No, I got sacked. I did get sacked in the end, eventually. Apparently saying please call again isn't the right way to call. But the thing about squaddies, current squaddies, rec squaddies, is their ability to chat up well, or chat up badly. Squaddies got nothing to lose when it comes to chatting up. They've got no dignity. And people men try chat up lines all the time, and women have probably heard them 1,000 times. And I've got a chat up line, and I'm going to give it to you guys tonight and use it, because what I've found is that women just prefer a very down-to-earth, gentle, humour-filled chat up line. Nothing pretentious, nothing bollocks. So next time you want to chat someone up, I do heartily recommend it. It's as simply, if you see somebody like, go up to them and say, "I've got a knife, get in the fucking car!" And if I can pass one thing on to you tonight, I say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Steve Upsall from Tunbridge Wells. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
You're actually the second ladies and gentlemen. Alright, everyone alright? Yes? You're off? Whoa, yeah. Were you cheering just joining in, or did someone finger you by accident? What happened there? You mean out of the finger show? No, we're back. So, fingering show went out of fashion, didn't it, after the 90s? Don't know why. Anyway, right. Good. You alright? So, you're from New Zealand? Yes? Were you a fan of Lord of the Rings then, or did you think that was a shit documentary, it's not really the truth? Yeah? You were a fan of were you in it? I'm not saying you look like a hobbit or anything, my friend. I mean, the size of you, you're killing with your eyebrows, to be honest. You fell asleep while watching Lord of the Rings. It's just basically a film about walking, isn't it? Because if you just don't follow the plot, you just go, "Oh, we're going for a walk."
We're there yet? No, we're not. Come on, let's keep going.
That's all it is, really. Well, you notice in Lord of the Rings, right, all the characters, all the hobbits, for example, they're all from the West Country, aren't they? All of them, right? Just like, "Oh yes, Mr. Frodo, we should go and destroy the ring," right? Except one who's just randomly Scottish for no reason at all, right? He just for some reason, Glaswegian hobbit, he'd be really good in a fight, would probably shoot his knackers off or something, right? You know,